This is non-stop noises today. Now we've got a thing beeping. Alrighty, Monday, November 17th. Take a little bit of a walk, as I am wont to do. I like being able to connect with spirit whilst moving. What do you feel like talking today? What do you feel like talking about today? Well, let's go and talk about fear. And wind. Fear. It's a very misrepresented friend. I realize calling fear a friend might confound some people. Seems like fear is our biggest enemy. Especially in this day and age when it is utilized so handedly to control us. Fear happens to simply be a form of communication from our brain to the rest of us. It is our body, or our fast brain, as we would like to call it, that is letting us know. That's so much wind. It's letting us know something that we need to know, something that we haven't consciously observed. Again, fear is simply a brain chemical coursing through your body, giving you no choice but to pay attention so that you can see what it is that is altering your course. We all experience fear in a great many ways. Emotional fear, physical fear. For myself, I elected earlier this year. Oh, hello, Mr. Crackle. Earlier this year, I elected to intentionally confront my own fears. Oh, got another loud machine. Where's he going? Earlier this year, I intentionally elected to adopt not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 tarantulas. Let it be known, dear internet, I am an arachnophobic, have been since I was born. The 8-leggers terrify the crap out of me. I was in fact the one who ended up holding my 6'4" fellow arachnophobic marine cousin in my lap during the Shelob scene in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. That being said, I realized one day that by owning tarantulas, literally the epitome of my fear, I would be able to intentionally interact with this particular messenger, but at my own rate. Now, granted, I didn't realize that taking care of tarantulas also meant somehow raising a colony of cockroaches, which I also happen to be afraid of. So this was a twofer, that's a twofer. I've learned a great deal about myself. I've learned the types of things that I can and cannot overcome. I've learned that I absolutely can shove my hand into a tarantula habitat when I need to. Do I have a panic attack and curl up into a ball and cry most of the time afterward? Yeah. Am I a little bit crazy? Probably. But in the time frame of taking care of the things that terrify me the most, what I've learned is that fear is just a messenger. It can't be the ruler. If I let my fear make the choices for me, then I'm never going to get anything done. The tarantulas would die because I would be too afraid to get in there and feed them. I have been through a great many terrifying things in my life. I have experienced more than most people would ever assume based on my Pollyanna happy butt. However, just like the rest of you, just like all humans, fear, especially powerful fear, can become a crutch. I've used my fear to prevent me from cutting off people who I knew weren't right for me. I used my fear to allow my family to continue to shun me and shame me for being myself. I allowed my fear for over a decade to stop me from making content. despite the fact that my original career was a YouTube content creator. World of Warcraft and makeup, by the way. So here I am, standing atop of my fear. I am just afraid today as I was yesterday. I kind of feel like I'm a rambling idiot and no one's going to care what I have to say. But I'm doing it anyways, because maybe, just maybe, there's someone out there who is themselves afraid and doesn't know what to do about it. So what do we do with fear? When fear starts coursing through us, pumping through the veins, making our brain go all squirrely, what do we do? What do we do? We listen to it. We accept it. What is the fear telling you? In my case, let's just look at the spiders for a quick moment, because that's a pretty easy one. As I open up the hut, which I know I'm going to do, and I feel the fear coursing through my veins, which I know is going to happen. Hello, little guys. Little anti-poos. I know the fear's coming. I know it's going to happen. So then what? Well, what I've learned is that by opening up my chakras and allowing the mother to reach up with her energetic tendrils, as I reach down or root with my energy tendrils, I am able to redirect the actual energy back to the mother while retaining whatever message it was that the fast brain was trying to tell me. In this case, it was spider, spider, spider. Of course, I know. I did it on purpose. I know there's a spider there. All right, we will be having a video coming out soon dedicated to fear with a more thought out, put together, intentionally scripted video. For now, I just wanted to ramble with you guys, frankly, because I am afraid. I'm afraid of making this channel. I'm afraid of stepping into my purpose. I know that I am here to help guide y'all, and I'm terrified of it. So I'm doing it anyways. I hope you all are willing to stick through as we go through the learning curve of audio, which I hope this sounds better. I did get my new microphone. I thank you to the buddy in the community who pointed out that good audio would help this channel go a long way, especially because I'm mostly audio oriented. Oh. But yes, I thank you guys for sticking with it. It's going to get better each and every week. There will be channeling sessions as often as I am called. There will be weekly divination, as this is how I have helped regulate my own self in learning my own emotions. Alrighty, if there are any emotions that you guys would love to learn more about, please, by all means, list it in the comment section below. I haven't met everybody, I'm going to be clear. I've only met a handful of emotions so far, my own emotions. But in meeting them, befriending them, and learning that things like grief and fear and pain are not actually a bad thing, but are simply a device from which to learn, my life has gotten a whole lot better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head inside. It's starting to get a bit too warm, and my pods is starting to trigger. I love you all. Go in peace and be blessed. You are all loved exactly as you are.